Hey everyone, what's up? Hopefully, those who are in the Northeast, you are enjoying the last bit of summer. I have a great video for you. I'm going to go through Finviz.com and show you how to use a particular scanning criteria in order to find stocks to buy. This one is actually pretty basic. Let's now dive into swing trading. What is swing trading exactly? Well, swing trading is a method, just like day trading is a method. What's the difference? Swing trading is a concept where you can buy a security, hold it for more than a day to a few days to a week, or a few weeks, really depending on your actual target. Day trading is different. Day trading, you're in and out of a security that very same day and your account is cash by the time the market actually closes. I will walk you through some of our swing trades that we sent. Yes, we do provide a swing trade alert service. Some trades that occurred last week never triggered due to a technical entry points, which is great. And some trades that were provided last week triggered this week, and we'll go through those as well as stocks that triggered. Swing trading, I want to define who it works best for. Well, it works best for beginners, new beginners, definitely. It allows you to have more time to analyze your trade. It allows you to have more time for that trade to potentially work out. Also, if you're busy in general and you don't have the seat time to sit in here and actually learn the dynamics of what it takes to day trade, well, swing trading is it for you. What you're looking at right now is finviz.com. This is a great resource, is a great website. This is what the team use to scan. This is one of our resources. I would like to take you through a basic scanning criteria that I use to find my picks, especially if I want to buy a stock. Once you hit the screener, I am also going to go to current volume. I like liquidity. I like when there are market participants. So think about it. If a stock have over X amount of participants, it's going to be liquid. So generally my X is usually over 1 million. Yes, you can scan for lower and find opportunities as well, but once again, we're keeping it basic and we want that liquidity. Also from here, I'll go to average volume. I'll do the same thing, over 1 million. So we have over 1 million for average, over 1 million for current. Let's look right. Let's go to technicals. On the technical side, I just want to see performance. I want the month to be up, a full month up, and then you will get a list of stocks that meet that criteria. We have a total of 23 pages, which is awesome. From here, I'm going to sort by price. I like to see my higher price stocks first. The reason for this is because I also trade the options. And with a lot of our picks, you can also buy the option. It works so much better for accounts that are much smaller. With that said, I also want to see just the charts in general instead of this list or looking like this. Let's put all the charts so we can visually see it now. And here goes our list. This is what's been up for the month. Here are the stocks that are up for the month. Zoom webinar, fantastic. And we'll keep scrolling. You have your Tesla, CRM, your FedEx. Page 2, McDonald's, Berkshire, DocuSign actually looks pretty interesting. Workday, Roku made an all-time high today. Page 3, and this is where we found our stock that we provided on Sunday right here on page 3, CRWD. We'll also dive into the chart to see exactly where we wanted to buy it, what the exits were. You can see how it closed today, 142.68, which is the top of our exit point. Let's dive into the charts. Now let's tackle these charts. I'll take some time to cover just a few of the trades that actually triggered. The ones that did not is more so based off of a technical entry point, and I'll give example. AMD. AMD, we wanted a short this week. If it hits $73.80, it did not. If we look at the prior two candles low, 73.88 and 73.85, no technical trigger, therefore we do nothing in a trade. I also want to cover JD because JD, we actually took a loss based on how it triggered. I call this trade a trap. What do I mean by a trap? A trap is when you actually break support, but you opened under, as in it was a small gap, because we can see where it closed versus where we open being on Monday. And that is called a trap. I can go to a 1-minute chart so you can really see it in great detail. It did trigger our entry point, especially if you have your conditional orders in, set, ready to go. Drop to 72 real fast, and eventually you can see it reclaim support. You may ask, what was support? Support was the 73 level. That was a loss. Morgan Stanley was a great gain. I covered this one in our prior video. Check that out. This one was a break of support and we gapped down, option moved, especially if you're holding through today, almost 200% gain with the options. So this was a great, great move. What triggered based off of this week? Remember, this one is what we found through our basic scanning process. You have the criteria. Happy scanning when it comes to finding great swings to trade. CRWD was awesome. One of the searches involved, well, we wanted to see stocks that were up for a month. Simple uptrend. Remember, the point of this is to keep it basic. Basic, simple, don't overcomplicate it. And our entry point for this stock was $132.51, which executed yesterday being Monday. This is a great movement, 2 days up. You can see the price, $142.68, over $10 per share. If you had 100 shares, you would have made $1,000 in simply 2 days, literally. Or is it even a full 24 hours? Let's go to the option chain of this. I was looking at the 132 calls, which I didn't get because I never got filled due to liquidity of these particular options. The spread was wide, so what I end up doing is just buying the shares. Let's see how the options moved on the chart. As you can see, these options at the time when I was looking was priced around $6 to $6.50. Another dollar higher would give you about 100% return, and basically overnight. You think about it, we were in yesterday midday and market closed 4 p.m. today, and that's very huge. So to do the correct math, it's actually an 83% return. As we walk back to the option chain, I just want to break down a quick concept for those who are new. Options is just a cheap alternative to trading a stock. It could be a cheap stock or expensive stock. The options are always cheaper. A brief description meaning to own one option contract, or if To purchase this is equivalent of having 100 shares of the stock. So you'll do 100 shares times the price will give you what the option costs. So when we go back at $6 where price was at, that option, one contract would have cost $600, just so you can understand the math. You sold it today, that would have been $1,100 minus the $600 you paid. The difference is $500 as in your return. Let's go back to the actual stock. The moral of swing trading is giving you time. We call it microwave trading. Basically, you set your entries based off your analysis, your exit strategy based off your plan, all while having a defined risk. And just keep the process going over and over. And of course, like JD, we always want to be able to review the chart. More importantly, learn from our mistakes. That's one of the best ways to grow and improve. Lost hair, $1.60. Gain hair, $10 per share. It's called risk management. And risk money management is one of our main focus points throughout the Profit Room structured materials when it comes to the courses. Very important aspect of trading. And also, less is better, meaning trade less, make more.